What up, YouTube? It's identical. K Money, KT. And this shit getting out of hand, y'all. I'm sure everybody has seen what the homie Grove did to one of the CMG artists. And we told y'all when it come down for shit like that, that we try not to, get real niggas in trouble. Y'all see how the vloggers done went crazy posting the whole video of dude in the airport. And you ask us, it's on camera. Dude was by himself. We didn't see him run. He approached Lil Migo. He knew that was Lil Migo. That motherfucker had a hoodie and a motherfucking face mask on. That nigga, he lurking on niggas, ain't he? You feel me? And it's like we be telling all these niggas how it go in real life, that when we took a break from doing the Young Dolph cases, because we knew that real niggas is out there riding for Dolph. A lot of people don't condone how the homie was done. And as far as like we say RIP Takeoff, to where niggas snaked him and he was around niggas that was supposed to protect him, the Young Dolph in our eyes was assassinated. How them niggas did him.
And somebody gave that drop. He was in there. We know it was Raven. So how much y'all think they gave her for that? Because we don't give a fuck. That shit is about to come out. And you see how thirsty she was taking them pictures when he was getting in that truck? So, we pay attention to shit like that, just like y'all do. So, we know they got Govan Hernandez straight dropping all them. What's up with this Raven chick? Because we know goddamn well she was paid to set up Young Dolph.
So, the dude Grove.
10K. Somebody said 10K.
The dude Grove. You feel me? Real nigga. You feel me? And he did his live video. And he said that he heard Dolph's son tell his mom, "Mom, I miss my daddy." He said that shit did something to him. A lot of hoe niggas, out here. Y'all be shocked how CMG still got a big fan base, but Dolph got a big fan base too, and Dolph got real niggas out here. And you know how we say, bro, we don't condone violence, but snake niggas have snake shit done to them. Real niggas is gonna ride.
Get dealt with, man.
And we are trying to say that Yo Gotti has to know that all of his artists are in danger. And that ain't us wishing the narrative on niggas.
We just speaking facts, man. Y'all niggas gotta understand. Affiliation is serious. These little niggas signing contracts with motherfucking CMG, not realizing the beef they are getting themselves involved with. And y'all see it's plain and facts. If any one of them niggas get caught because of what they boss did, they getting dealt with. Now, did we say Lil Migo said anything about Young Dolph? Nah, I don't think so, but he ride with them niggas. He ride with the ops of Grove Hero. Y'all gotta understand this. It's a lot of people I don't condone, man, get the fuck out of here. Niggas don't really live that life then, we can tell. That nigga has this personal. Like we said, if a nigga do certain shit in broad daylight, in front of everybody, it's personal. And so the Grove Hero, he being loyal to his boss, Young Dolph, my nigga. You feel me? And he riding for his boss. Can't nobody say shit about it. We respect shit like that. Real street justice. You feel me? There's a lot of people who don't care or ain't speaking on it. Grove Hero is. He's still speaking on Young Dolph. He's still representing the big homie.
Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all heard, and a lot of people getting the shit confused. What Grove Hero said was, he know that Black Youngster, Gotti, and his brother Juke and them, they put a hit out.
Thank you, Desiree.
And he was saying that towards Young Dolph. But he also said that they put a 40,000 price tag on his head too. A lot of bloggers saying that he dry snitching. I don't see the nigga as dry snitching. I see a nigga that's with the shit. He ready for whatever.
That sounds like a nigga who know his surroundings.
Yeah, and it's fucked up that he had a nigga tell him that they put 40 bands on his head.
That's a nigga who know his surroundings, my nigga. You feel me? All right, boom. You moving the way you moving. For one, Yo Gotti ain't protecting his motherfucking artist. That nigga was just standing in the airport looking stuck like Chuck, nigga. Nobody around him. He getting on the phone trying to call niggas. You feel me? Like what the fuck? So a nigga gonna smack you and you still try to call niggas and not do nothing yourself? You get on Instagram and lie like a nigga ran. That man walked out of that airport and got in the car with a yellow skinned chick and bounced.
But then let alone it goes to say that niggas better not get caught slipping out here, man. Now, that could have been way worse. Our title is how much was Makeda Cookies paid to set up Young Dolph? And we told niggas, we done showed niggas that loved all, we showed all our subscribers that from the first video when bosses, she ran up, all our bosses, that first video, when she ran up on Dolph, when he was getting in his truck, he did not know she was going to do that shit. And now that proves she only ran up on a homie because she was just showing confirmation
that she can get close up on
that he was in town around that cookie shop.
Picture it. She called whoever that night like, yeah, I'm going to post a picture that I was all up on Dolph. I can get close to this nigga, yo, for real, you know? She uploaded the video.
So when we told niggas,
that wasn't to sell no damn cookies. That was to let that thirsty ass motherfucker who put that hit out to know that she close to Dolph. He around.
And because if he was going to promote the cookie shop, y'all know Dolph a fly nigga, man. He a Memphis nigga.
Nigga could have shot a video in the cookie spot.
You know, he'd have been in the cookie spot, let her do that shit, get the promo all right. Y'all know Dolph be showing love to a lot of people in Memphis, a lot of local businesses and shit. She did some thirsty ass shit, and we exposed her ass for it. Not only did we expose her, you know, we had all these motherfucking vloggers, every vlogger you could think of. So don't let these niggas be on here dick riding Dolph now, because these are the same fucking vloggers didn't give a fuck neither. We done heard them all when
I don't know how this case gonna get solved. I don't give a damn. Well, no, you know, don't talk about it then.
So the same vloggers that y'all see out here on that was the same ones saying they ain't give a fuck about Dolph. We was on these niggas, y'all. Yo, for those that seen old videos, y'all see how it went. Half these niggas know the real. We was right on that cookie spot. For those that know, we got family in Memphis, and nigga, that motherfucking cookie spot was a trap spot. You could have pulled up to that motherfucking, got any type of gas you want, anything you wanted.
You could have got some cookies, nigga, for real. So, you know, pay attention, y'all. You know,
we don't let niggas
ain't letting this shit slide. Like, you know, fuck that. How much is Makeda's paid since they bringing everybody in? What's up with Makeda's cookies, nigga? That is facts. What's up with Raven? What's up with that motherfucking cash app that went up for Makeda's? What's up with all that shit, man?
So not only did they set the homie up, they cashed out from donations from niggas, knowing they guilty as fuck. We caught her lying on her dad, showed the proof. This nigga act like he was clutching Dolph everything, showed the proof. No, the fuck he wasn't.
Nope, at all.
And we just wonder
what the fuck was going on.
When we had the video up, and we just saying it's the same shit, and that's why we always put the 2 and 2 together with the shit, because there were motherfuckers out there, they weren't even trying to help Dolph. They was just recording and confirming that the hit happened.
And we get that now. That's, if you look at how many people was involved in the one dude, Goben Hernandez, that's why all them people was out there. That's why all them people was out there, y'all.
What's up, everybody? So, now that we know, and let's get back to the point. The dude Grove said a lot of shit, and I feel him. And y'all see that one of his niggas in that video that he did on his Instagram was telling him, no, don't say that. And the nigga was like, yeah, I gotta say that, man. Niggas is scared to talk about it. Mm-hmm. That nigga was dropping facts, man. And I don't see how, because we told y'all, like, this is the difference when we be going to niggas and clickbaiting and some of these niggas. If niggas want real justice for Dolph, then it's just certain shit niggas shouldn't do. If you see niggas out here riding for Dolph, don't give these niggas evidence to incriminate them niggas.
If they getting revenge, now get it clear. If you see a nigga getting revenge, like think about it. You know, old girl, she got popped up. That was revenge because niggas knew her dad had something to do with it, but they was keeping it quiet. That's revenge. You feel me? You see what's going on with this little Grove hero. People making it bigger than what it really is. He just smacked a nigga, y'all. Niggas get smacked every day. He got caught slipping in a motherfucking airport. He didn't have his niggas with him. Yo Gotti ain't protecting his artists like that. We see. Is it going to be repercussions behind this? Of course there's going to be repercussions. Because he got on the phone calling his cousins now.
That nigga was walking with the phone in front of him. Because, see, Lil Migo thought airport security was going to save his ass.
And they did.
But what a lot of people out there need to realize is when it's real and it's on site, it happened. Lil Migo lucky his ass ain't get shot to death.
It could have been way different in different situations.
Then this nigga get on Instagram talking about, oh, a nigga only smacked my phone out my hand. Nigga, if a nigga smack your phone out your hand move. That nigga smack the spit out your motherfucking mouth. And niggas will still get on here and try to motherfucking cap. Still will try to cap.
Well, look, let me ask y'all. Y'all don't think that do y'all think Grove Hero was wrong for smacking a homie over Dolph? Because he said it was over Dolph. He said that this nigga is his op. He fucked with the label that is Dolph's op, and he routed for his nigga. So was he wrong?
Then, fuck all them niggas talking about, oh, dude had a fucked up arm. Well, that nigga with a fucked up arm did a lot more realer shit than a lot of other niggas did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you get what we saying? Because let that been anywhere else. That's why we try to say, in all reality of it, y'all, all them CMG artists, if they signed to CMG, nigga, you signed into the beef for niggas riding for Young Dolph.
Like we said, niggas better see what type of beef your record label got before you sign that paperwork, because you involved in that shit too.
I mean, the nigga was hiding his whole face, bro. Told him, don't call your niggas. I'm here by myself, no gun, and that nigga ain't want to smoke.
Mm-mm.
And like what I was trying to tell my twin, not bringing other niggas in it, but if that nigga Lil Migo was signed to Gucci's record label, he'd be dropped as an artist right motherfucking now for getting embarrassed like that.
You ain't credible no more. You're not credible at all.
So now, it makes perfect. We just want to know how much money did they get out of the hit put on Young Dolph at that cookie shop?
Because Makedas got some bread, yo.
And
we think all of them got some money. The dad, we know they got the Cash App money. And everybody be screaming, follow the money. They got damn near $7,500,000. Then when everything found out, one of the suspects' address was to Makedas cookie.
When we jumped on here, we the first one said that cookie spot set Young Dolph up. All these other niggas, no, leave him alone. We got vloggers out here trying to accuse the motherfucker. One we right.
We was speaking facts. One of them suspects' address is the motherfucking cookie shop. That last nigga they had just got after Govan, whatever. His address was the cookie shop. Y'all can Google that shit. It was on the warrant and everything. Had this nigga name, then had address and Makedas cookies.
And that's the weirdest shit I ever seen. But still in all, like we said,
mm-hmm.
her motherfucking peoples, like her family members was getting shot behind Young Dolph. And it just get to the narrative of, I just don't know why her ass ain't involved in this shit. But the whole point of it is,
I think she involved. That's gonna
I wish the homie never went to that cookie shop. Do you feel me? And for the fact of him going there, and then we put the video up because a lot of people don't know, and maybe a lot of y'all do, that she was on CMG's dick the whole time. before Dolph died, niggas pulling up videos, me and my twin, of her on radio stations saying how she want to sign the CMG, how she loved Yo Gotti, all this shit. So why you up in Dolph's face? So why the fuck is you up in Dolph's face? Then from the whole, I'm telling y'all, we seen it. Like when that video came up, the first one, when she ran up on Dolph, mind you, he getting in his truck, he turned around bothering and shit. Like, why is this bitch behind me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, young Dolph, tell him where you get, nigga. She just seen him in the store. She only ran out to get that nigga's truck and license plates that he was in. And a lot of people don't peep that, but that's really what it was. Mm-hmm. Cause she know the streets talk. Dolph Ben knew the motherfuckers wanted to get him. When they tried to kill the homie out of town. Mm-hmm. When he put all the hints in his song, 100 shots, all this shit.
Now it has me thinking, okay, now where's the connection between the nigga who got arrested when Dolph got shot at out of town? Remember? They came at Dolph out of town, shot at him all them times. I wonder if Govan has something to do with that. Because they plotted at least 6 months on young Dolph. And to have something to go like that is personal. What did Govan have so fucking personal to put this fucking hit out on the big homie young Dolph?
That's how Dolph, Dolph did Yo Gotti, nigga, I fucked your bitch.
No, hear what I'm saying,
So
hold on, hear what I'm saying. We know Yo Gotti and him was beefing, right? Cool. What made Govan take it so personal to put the hit out himself?
No, nigga. His brother, Gotti's brother, put that shit out.
Well,
Govan just wanted a hitters.
They're saying Govan paid for all this shit. You get what I'm saying? Though?
He gave the money
so what made
that was paid for it to them niggas.
Look, still and all. But what made it, he's taking the rap all of it. He ain't came out and said, oh, Yo Gotti did it, which we all know Yo Gotti's involved, but he hasn't came out first and said Yo Gotti did it.
Yeah. And we gonna get to that. So let's stick to the script. Yeah. To prove case that when she ran up on Dolph, that wasn't planned. She really caught my nigga off guard. And Dolph took that into account, like, yeah, this bitch running up on me. She caught me off guard. I'm in the F-150 and all that. That's why he came back to the shop in his foreman. Because he seen this bitch was thirsty. So when he pulled up the next time, he's in his foreman. And I do believe, like, she's like, oh, you come do the promotion. And they said something to get him there because, he was in his good shit. He got his foreign there and everything. And
or was it just a quick run for grandma to get a couple cookies?
In his foreign.
Right.
Nigga, in his bulletproof shit. I'm telling you, she ran up on my nigga uninspected, and Dolph didn't like that shit. So at least he know if motherfuckers is pulling out cameras down there. That way he pull up this time. If a bitch gonna pull a camera up on him, he ain't caught off guard. You feel me? And how they all handled the shit, it really don't make sense. It really don't make sense.
It makes sense to me, bro.
Because
Makeda's Cookies is where all this shit went down. Wasn't nobody who worked in Makeda's shop.
And that's the narrative.
My nigga didn't go into no empty store. See, this is what we saying. It's always other people involved at the crime scene. If you know what I'm saying, young Dolph is in there, he get the cookies, right? He didn't make it out of the store. All the motherfucking employees in that store.
And they pulled up with some shit.
And they came there with some shit that'll level a building. Straight up. That shit a level a building. They was masked up, suited up. They was ready to look, nigga. And all them employees in there, like we said, fronting with no camera work, nothing. Nobody had a phone. Young Dolph is in the cookie store, nobody recording. This is what we saying. Look at people's actions. She ran out the store with her goddamn phone on to speak to this nigga, ask him if he liked the cookies, which means you are that thirsty, you would turn your phone on if he came back in there to buy some. Why she wasn't recording in the store that day? Why the fuck she wasn't recording in the store that day?
Camera footage, not in the store.
This is real shit. Yo know goddamn well, she ran up to that car. How did you like the cookies? When he come in, oh, you here today? She was recording. She stopped. She didn't record that day. She made a phone call. And she started lying so quick, she said her dad was leaning over the nigga. See how they paint that one narrative? She was in control of the first lies that came out of that cookie shop to try to let Gervin Hernandez and all them little niggas get away. This bitch on interviews and all this shit, racking up money and all that shit. Like we said, some people, you gotta really take them who they are. That was really that thirsty ass bitch doing all that shit. What's up with Makeda's cookies? Like me and my twin said, how much did they get paid out of this?
Because regardless,
we don't forget shit.
This shit is still dangerous over Dolph down in Memphis.
Niggas, yeah.
And you'll see, we gotta keep saying this over and over. Every artist on CMG,
I'm turning this light off.
Soon as they signed to that shit, they got involved in this smoke. And guess what, bro? I gives not a fuck about it. I gives not a fuck about him because Dolph was a good nigga too. All he talked about getting this money, nigga really was buying real estate. You know, he took care of his kids regardless. And all that keep beating in my head when I listen to Dolph's music, you feel me, nigga? He's from a city where you can't trust your day ones.
For real. For real, because you look at all them pictures he took with all them little niggas from the hood, showing them niggas loves, giving them blunts and shit, you feel me? Like, showing love. I don't see no footage of Dolph being evil to niggas. Do y'all?
The only footage is...
Hold up, nah, real talk. Show me
him dissing that whole ass nigga.
I said being evil to niggas in the hood. Being evil to niggas, period. You know, like sunning a nigga, clowning a nigga. His beef was only with Yo Gotti. You feel me? What he say? I ain't even gonna respond to Black Youngster. He ain't on my level. That's why we even keep it real with y'all. We don't speak to everybody. We only speak to y'all because y'all bosses, right? Nigga, we bosses. So, Dog won't even respond to Black Youngster. He said it out his own mouth.
But then it makes perfect sense. While soon as Dolph died, Black Youngster run and do that show disrespecting the homie, got Dolph name up in his mouth.
And they booed his ass off stage.
And Yo Gotti let him do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta let him do it, but how did the fans react? They booed his ass off stage like, nah, fam.
Nah. Half of them niggas booed. Half of them was there to see that nigga because that song been on the radio. That's what I'm saying. Yo Gotti let him make that song. He didn't make up no new shit in that song. He got on there and did a song that he recorded and the motherfucker put out. And half them motherfuckers weren't feeling it. Like I said, I seen the video too, nigga. Half of them weren't feeling that shit. He ain't performed that shit no more. And that's a fact, my nigga. But in our reality, y'all, all them niggas behind that shit, they gon' get it. Niggas is gonna die over that shit. And while we try to handle and do our homework over the takeoff shit, I'm lightweight glad that Grove caught this nigga, because that just sent a message to Yo Gotti, nigga. Because niggas gonna do Gotti even worse than that. Those are facts. Nigga, Black Youngster, look, little nigga got money and all that shit. He exposed him. You know what I'm saying? All we saying is we don't feel his music. There's some people who do, we don't. You feel me? Not with all that extra energy shit. I put it like that. You feel me? So, you know, but hey, like I said, everybody got their own motherfucking cup of tea out here, you know. But I just don't like the nigga anyway. I get more mad at the motherfuckers who be believing Raven when motherfuckers already know she has something to do with setting homie up. And she going on all these motherfucking podcasters, all these vloggers, and just making herself look fucking stupid. Like and then she getting caught in lies left and right. All she doing is getting caught in her own lies. Like I said, y'all look at, still in all, who was doing the turkey drives in Memphis? Dog.
out the past 5 years, it was Dolph. He was the nigga out there giving back. You feel me? Other niggas ain't even there. But trying to scream and represent real niggas in the aura from Memphis, like, you know what I'm saying, they part of it. This nigga Yo Gotti turned Hollywood, y'all. That nigga went chasing Jay-Z. And niggas didn't see that shit. Me and my twin, we be behind the scenes. We rub elbows with niggas who active. That nigga turned Hollywood. He got rid of all that little gangsta ass shit. He left them niggas to starve. Look at that. All of Yo Gotti niggas trying to put hit out on rich niggas because they broke as fucking hungry. You feel me? This little nigga standing in the airport, little Migo, no security, nothing. Probably that jury he got in his videos he don't even know. That nigga just out there as a civilian and got the shit smacked out of him.
Now let's get back to the narrative.
Come on, man.
For what we didn't understand, but what the bitch got caught in. One, you lied, said your dad was over there comforting Dolph. We showed y'all the video of the dad pulling up. Nigga didn't even know what was going on. She lied like her parents was there, her dad was there. The nigga wasn't even there.
He walking up the motherfucking driveway with a big ass baker hat on. Y'all remember, y'all seen it.
This nigga wasn't even in the cookie shop. See, she was there. That's why when the mom and dad did their interview and shit, they really sitting up there like they don't know what to fucking say. She narrated that whole motherfucking lick, y'all. She had her homegirl involved on the shit too. They had the motherfucking camera, not a camera, a person with their phone outside confirming the hit.
Like four motherfuckers. Remember the big girl outside with the phone?
Yeah, none of these motherfuckers get interviewed by the police. No footage from the inside with Dolph. Remember what we said? These motherfuckers pulled up, shot the motherfucking that good pane window out, shot the motherfucking windows out, shot Dolph. They assassinated this nigga. Broad daylight.
No employee got hit. It's like they knew it was coming. They shot from the left to the right of that motherfucker. So, like we said, they was in on that shit. How much did they get? We wonder if they gonna bring that shit up in court though, bro. I'm serious. The one nigga had the address to the bitch.
Because I'm telling y'all, out of all these motherfuckers that they got arrested, all the FBI really want to know is how the fuck did you know young Dolph was at that cookie shop? Dolph wasn't calling these niggas. Everybody they got involved in this case for the murder of Dolph didn't fuck with them niggas. And that's the narrative that niggas need to understand. So all these niggas they got picking sides, lying for them. Because the vloggers they got picking sides, lying for them, trying to paint a narrative. Just understand, Dolph ain't fuck with none of them niggas. How the fuck did they know he was at that cookie shop?
And y'all got to understand too, them niggas pulled up. Now, a lot of people pay attention. Remember somebody was at the gas station watching Dolph?
Yeah, Shorty did go live.
Yo, remember somebody was at the gas station watching Dolph when he was getting gas, right? Pay attention, y'all. It get broke down that simple in front of us, but the police want to ignore the motherfucking facts. Somebody record my nigga at the goddamn gas station without his permission. That's one fucking drop on him. My nigga go to the motherfucking cookie shop, which they following him. Raving inside of the motherfucking cookie shop. You hear me? Or one of them employees is inside of. That's why we said the whole goddamn cookie shop needs to go the fuck down. We don't give a fuck. We ain't sparing nobody, motherfucker, because y'all guilty.
As Dolph died, and we telling y'all.
No, we understand it was 2 different days. We're saying that was the first drop on him. Notice he was only in town for the turkey drive. Okay? That's what matters. So once Dolph touched town for the motherfucking turkey drive, them hyenas was on him, y'all.
So let's understand.
It's way more than what niggas think, man. Look, with Takeoff, it was a dice game fight. No, it wasn't. It was some whole other shit. It's just who started that lie to get the narrative to be one-sided. Dolph coming into town. All these broke-ass niggas had a story and a plot to kill him. You had wannabe rappers turning to hitman because some older nigga took advantage that they was stupid as fuck. He got a personal vendetta from a nigga he rolled with, thinking he gonna get some stripes if they go at the homie.
And for those that don't know, we told y'all, Dolph, if y'all can look at any of them interviews that Dolph was doing, he was done with music, y'all. So him pulling up to that fucking cookie shop was a blessing for the motherfucking cookie shop. That bitch shouldn't have ran outside recording this nigga. Then y'all should ask yourself, she recording Dolph, just Dolph being Dolph. How the fuck did it make it to niggas on YouTube?
Another thing.
Because he didn't get killed that day.
Another thing.
This bitch had put it out to niggas and outlets that he came to that cookie shop.
Now listen, another thing, pay attention. Didn't Key Glock get death threats too? Remember he said, these motherfuckers threatening my life. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. Y'all remember that? Key Glock got death threats too. Key Glock shot the fuck out of Memphis the same night. It's like his shit was packed up already. This shit is real.
And yo,
you gotta look at all the butterfly effects after a murder happened, and who start acting funny, and who stay loyal. You feel me? Niggas disappeared, niggas scattered. A lot of people hit us up. Oh, Key Glock responded. Key Glock didn't respond. Key Glock just riding the wave of what a real nigga did who out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Key Glock over in France or Italy or some shit like that. You feel me? That nigga came back. Y'all gotta realize that shit, bro.
And the narrative of it all is Key Glock is Dolph little homie. But just by the caliber of Dolph, how Dolph was, and we'll add to all this, because we don't wish it on no one. But if the shoes were switched and that happened to Key Glock and Dolph was alive, y'all think Dolph would have stayed quiet? Because Dolph was already ruthless with the motherfucking mouth. He was letting niggas know. He let the world know he fucked Yo Gotti bitch. Niggas shot at him 100 times, missed. Multiple attempts on Dolph's life. Multiple. And the way that I told y'all, we just street niggas. We just look at it the way it gotta be looked at, y'all.
Yeah, real shit.
When a nigga do as much for you as Dolph did for niggas, you supposed to ride, bro.
And this is just how we feel. All we realize is, you can hear a lot of people, you know, they be talking that gangsta ass shit. And the murder changed their life. Changed their whole perspective on this. This is all we seeing. A lot of people really stop rapping after someone they care about is killed, y'all. They might give you one or two songs, but they're done. Are artists wrong for stop rapping if they lose someone that they rap with in the game? Let's ask y'all that question, you know, before we go further.
And we're going to get back to you too, Bruce.
Yeah, answer that question, y'all. Is it wrong for someone to quit rapping if they lose, you know what I'm saying, one of they partners or they mates in the game? You can still be a real nigga and you ain't got to, you know, keep rapping if you lose. You know, what's wrong with showing how you really feel, right?
So now, I'm glad my twin said that. Because in the narrative, and we was just saying, and this is just how I feel.
Say, yes, they are wrong. Why they wrong? Why are they wrong?
So in reality, y'all, when he bust all the windows out of Dolph's cars at Dolph's house, that wasn't a skit. Because when Dolph got to that crib, he checked the niggas in his crib and he asked, he's like, why the fuck you do that shit, man? When we seen Key Glock going live, hear me, he was going live. Yo, y'all tell Dolph y'all like this heat. Y'all tell Dolph y'all like this heat. Because Dolph was done with music.
Dolph said out his own mouth, I chose family. I chose my family. Y'all heard him do the interview. I'm only doing this one last album for Key Glock. It's like, you know, he like, well, I got the little homie. Even though I quit, I'm going to get a homie a hot 12 joints, get him going, and he can continue. Because Dolph was trying to boss up. He didn't want to rap. He wanted to, you know, give niggas their own independent shine. Get his masters. Remember, y'all, what happened to the money for buying his own motherfucking masters? Do niggas be forgetting? Dolph had damn near $300,000 to go buy some masters before he was murdered. He was done with that label. Like my twin said, he was gonna put all of them artists who was on that Long Live Dolph album, he was gonna give all them niggas their own masters and let them be their own bosses. So they didn't want to be bosses. They wanted to be flunkies for the label. And it didn't even work out right for the niggas. If they would have had patience, Dolph would have made sure they got masters, they didn't get raped, because he know the game. He wasn't gonna let them go through what he know a lot of artists been going through. But they couldn't wait. Remember the interview Dolph did? He said, yo, they asked him, Dolph, what do you think about social media? He like, man, I don't really feel social media because, you know, a lot of people just come out of the woodwork. They just care about being seen. It ain't no work. It ain't no hard to it. A bunch of attention whores. He wasn't feeling that shit. He just looked at it as a brand. If he had a song, he'd drop it on social media for all of us to see it. But he did not get on social media trying to stunt or none of that shit. You gotta look at niggas' moves, yo.
Right. All I'm saying is on a street nigga level.
But you know,
I've seen what you capable of doing in the forums when
in his videos he stunted.
Black youngster,
he stunted like a motherfucker in this video.
Did that shit? He should have got checked for that shit.
Key Glock had the responsibility to check anybody. All we saying is real diehard Dolph fans. We be waiting on Key Glock to check some niggas. We ain't talking about pull out no gun. Nigga, drop a tweet. You just dropped a tweet when another nigga smacked somebody in the mouth. Black youngster did that show in Texas. You could have tweeted, yo, stop that shit, home. You know, like, nigga, just show us your toughness a little bit, bruh.
So we just get the narrative painted so everyone can see where the fuck we coming from.
How we feel.
Since Dolph came in the game, he told us he didn't sign with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti started hating Dolph on his, you know, from that incident alone. That nigga Dolph did a live on Instagram exposing Yo Gotti for working with the police, having police on him and everything. Then we took it upon ourselves because a lot of niggas didn't even know that Key Glock got a song with Black Youngster. And a lot of people don't know the reason that song didn't get no traction or didn't fucking go nowhere is because Dolph shut that song down. He did not condone of that song that Key Glock did with Black Youngster.
Real shit.
Then you got niggas on it. Oh, he did that song before. Nah, nigga, loyalty ain't before. Loyalty lies at the beginning and after when you loyal to a nigga. So in all reality, then when Key Glock went to the club and Black Youngster and them chased that nigga out of the club, a lot of y'all may not want to hear this, but that's embarrassing young Dolph. That's some embarrassing ass shit for you to be his artist, that close of a motherfucking artist that he got.
Think about it. When they took Young Buck chain, who had to get it back? 50 Cent.
So
it's embarrassing.
We were seeing too much shit go on to where I know them niggas on CMG deserve all they motherfucking cars fucked up and beat the fuck up. But niggas understand real life shit.
Yeah, we understand. He's just a young nigga. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with a lot of people when you realize, you know, some people, it's just raps with some people. It's just good music. You shouldn't be taking what a lot of people say in these songs. You know what I mean?
Because I know damn well if a nigga that's on the squad with me beefing with a nigga, I ain't never doing a song with them niggas.
It just
especially when niggas is shooting at this nigga when he going to do shows and shit. I don't be seeing them niggas that be saying that they niggas right there with them. They ain't dodging bullets with the nigga.
OG.
And I told y'all, it stay in my motherfucking head. Y'all can pinpoint more than 10 songs when Dolph say he don't even trust his day one niggas.
For real. Like we said, he gave a lot of respect and rank to Key Glock. So Key Glock do got a big responsibility on his hands. And niggas in the streets want to see reactions, man. That's all, bro. Like, fuck it. This is a world where you can just tweet some shit and niggas would be at ease. Niggas ain't even tweeting. Like we said, niggas witness a murder. They hold demo change.
They hold demeanor change up.
They fingers get weak. Ain't nothing popping no more. This is real.
So let's just get back to the facts. I'm I'm glad the nigga Grove checked that bitch ass nigga.
Real shit. Motherfucker, you didn't know your ops. You signed with a label and didn't know the ops that come with it, nigga. That's your fault. Salute to the nigga Grove Hero.
Do you feel me? And he ain't as close to Dolph as certain niggas are. And he checking niggas in the airport. Do you feel me?
Going live,
nigga, go
shit.
live.
Fuck you talking about?
Speaking that real shit. And those are facts.
Real shit. This shit is real, nigga.
Y'all gotta understand, this shit different. And the only reason that it make a nigga mad is because Dolph really lived what he rap.
Real shit.
Real nigga. Pounds, gas. Nigga, y'all see how that nigga moved? Y'all see how that nigga got down?
Facts.
To the point where, damn, niggas is trying to take my life. And at that time, when Dolph was alive, so I want y'all to hear this, when Dolph was alive and niggas was shooting at him and everything, he basically was out there by himself, defending himself. Because we know real right-hand men. We know real niggas that ride for they niggas. We're not capping.
And it seemed like a lot of these rappers, when they rapping about me and all my niggas, they used to hang with niggas. They really just telling you what they used to do, because how they moving, they not moving with a lot of niggas.
Then you hear and you start see niggas doing little iffy shit. So we telling y'all want the nice narrative, go over there with that, nigga. We gonna give y'all the real motherfucking narrative. The real reason, just how niggas is looking at this shit, because it shouldn't have took him to do it. Do y'all get what we saying? Niggas should have been on that shit.
So like
you don't tuck tail and hide, nigga.
Better be careful out here. Niggas is op hunting. Well, Grove Hero is op hunting. And the nigga said he know niggas put a bag on his head. So, you know, like we said, behind the scenes out here, niggas are still doing evil, fucked up shit to people.
So, let's just tell y'all niggas the truth. What Grove Hero said on that live, letting niggas know, oh, they put 40 band, that wasn't snitching. And that nigga ain't about to crash out. But what he was doing was letting niggas that really fuck with Dolph, them real niggas, know what the fuck is going on. And guess what? Niggas gonna protect that nigga. Y'all already heard.
Yo, bruh. So you can drop that link.
How Gotti brother got his motherfucking car shot up, and y'all heard our response. Hit your target next time.
Yeah, nigga. Hit your target.
Hit your motherfucking target next time, nigga. Those is facts.
Can you drop this link for all our bosses in this motherfucker, man? We gonna chop it with some bosses, man.
We dropping a link for y'all. But still in all, y'all see the link? Still got something we want to say. To all the motherfucking bloggers out there putting the narrative up saying this nigga Stitch, you a fucking fool.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Cause half them niggas won't even touch a nigga that disrespect them. This nigga went to that motherfucker, walked up on that nigga, real G shit. You little Migo nigga? That nigga was scared to say he was little Migo.
Just said, nah, I'm not him.
And he knew it was the nigga with a mask on. Some niggas need to learn from that narrative, bro. It don't matter when and where. When you see a nigga that you got to put nigga, you check that shit. If you stand on principle, nigga, you gonna check shit automatically. You ain't gonna do no whole nigga shit. You ain't just gonna disappear.
We respect him for punching the nigga instead of waiting outside lighting his ass up.
Yeah. Hit that nigga straight in his face.
Straight fist fight, bro. You got me fucked up.
At the airport.
I'm serious, nigga. We got 2 prints in our fingers, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with punching a nigga in the mouth.
So we sick of all these fake ass niggas. Half these niggas to us, they look scary as hell. And we talking about vloggers too. Cause the only thing they could get on, he snitching on him, you know, or he telling on niggas. No, that nigga out here punching this motherfucking ops in the face. What are y'all niggas doing? And those are facts, nigga. We had the video of him doing that shit. We gonna let y'all know why we didn't upload it, cause we told you. When real niggas out here riding for Dolph, real niggas out here riding for Takeoff, we're not gonna use our platform to get them in trouble.
We'll talk about it, but we ain't gonna show that shit. Like, we real niggas. Like, we know the real. We know the rules. You get what we saying? Y'all notice we do lives. We holler. You don't really see a lot of pictures go up. When we do a picture up, it's a meaning. It's a message.
He checked this nigga in a motherfucking airport. So if this nigga, Little Migo, want to press charges on Grove, all these YouTube vloggers got the motherfucking video up.
Yo, can y'all hear the microphones though?
Do y'all get what I'm saying? That was up to Grove to post and him alone. He put the motherfucking work in.
What up, Dallas? Can y'all hear the microphones? Y'all show them the microphones, okay?
Got the mics on for
see,
y'all.
We got the mics for y'all too. Y'all can hear us good though. Everything cool?
Yeah. So back to the narrative. That go to show when these niggas is out here hunting for these hoe ass niggas. Anybody has something to do with Dolph, they gonna get checked or they gonna get shot. Me myself, you know, he could have. I don't know. I'm just glad he did it how he did it. And then to all you vloggers out there dissing my nigga for having a fucked up arm,
like, come on, man.
Suck a dick, nigga.
That's how y'all niggas really is, man.
Cause that nigga stood on all 10 and did that shit however he did that shit. And half these niggas ain't even got that much heart in them.
With regular arms. Nigga, like, what the
and
fuck?
he was by himself. He ain't need no group of niggas. He hopped in a car with a female.
Now, we ain't saying that there gonna be repercussions. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Like we said, PRE ready, nigga.
It can't
Dolph
be,
niggas
yeah,
ready.
Dolph niggas is ready, bro. Dolph real niggas. Y'all hear us keep saying that. Dolph real niggas. Dolph real riders. The niggas really riding or dying for Dolph.
Not the
being
famous
gone.
ones. Not the famous ones. The real niggas, the real street niggas, bro. You feel me? And it's a lot of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like we said, keep hunting. Keep hunting your motherfucking ops, nigga. You feel me? And like we said, we promote ops dying for justice. Fuck that, nigga. That's how the life is. Because the cops ain't helping nobody, nigga. That ain't changed. You feel me? So, like we said, with any situation that come down that Identical speak on, we want justice. Oh yeah, believe that shit, but we know street justice just go a little bit better. You know what I'm saying, nowadays, man. And a lot of people be scared to just keep it out real, nigga. Speak your mind on this bitch. We all bosses.
So now we got niggas looking at it a whole nother way. Cause y'all see, with the homie Takeoff, RP Takeoff. Well, niggas is saying, yo, they know that nigga is a fall guy. From what Grove was saying, bruh, and when you looking into the shit, some ain't gonna add up because these niggas that assassinated Dolph, and we keep telling y'all, was with that getaway with murder gear on.
Yeah, full mask, gloves.
We showed y'all the video. Blue latex gloves, mask, hoodie. The car, yeah, they got the car. I'm just saying, bro.
You had to know them niggas to tell on them
niggas. A hit on a nigga's head, that's going to go through close niggas. That's going to go through a close circuit. Half of the niggas ain't going to go out in broad daylight and assassinate a nigga if they didn't touch money all motherfucking ready, y'all.
We told niggas, though.
Them niggas didn't do that shit first, then get some money. They got paid cash to do that shit.
For real.
That cookie shop was in on that motherfucking lick because he came there. They didn't catch that nigga at a red light. They didn't catch him rolling around. He went in that cookie shop with a bulletproof motherfucking car. And that's what we're saying. A car went from inside that cookie. Yo, he in the store.
Yeah, he's out of the car. You
Because
can get him right now.
if he was in that car is bulletproof. For those that don't know that. His cars is bulletproof, y'all.
All of them.
And they didn't pull up, get out, and accidentally see Dolph for all these dumbass niggas. That Benz did not park. They got out that car because they knew Dolph was in that motherfucking store, and those is facts. They didn't run to the dollar store that was right next door.
So this is what we said too. Somebody in that cookie store gave a drop, and it would be on camera if someone's walking out of that store on a phone. Like, keep it real. Somebody's going to get out of the way. So if they would gave us the footage, you would see the motherfucker walking out of the fucking store on a phone, or somebody in there on the phone. Where's all the employees in that motherfucker? Young Dolph in that bitch. Same shit we said with Migos. You know motherfuckers take pictures when celebrities come in, even if they at work.
Let me say this too, bro. They didn't run in the coin deposit laundromat. That's before the cookie shop.
They ain't run in the dollar store.
They knew he was in that motherfucking cookie shop. So remember, so coin deposit laundromat, then it's the cookie shop, then it's the dollar store. They knew this nigga was in the motherfucking cookie spot, y'all.
Somebody said none of it add up. Yes, it do. Somebody in Makedas Cookies got some money to tell that young Dolph was there. Look how fast it happened. Or how long did it take them to put that call out and we got that alert? Y'all understand? Dolph's body was laying there with his foot hanging out the damn glass, y'all. Get what I'm saying? How long did it take for that call to really go out? Nobody reported that shit.
What Raven ain't saying is she know Dolph called that goddamn cookie spot like, yo, get my order ready. Half the motherfuckers on here can call and order shit from any spot you want, then go pick it up. She know Dolph called and said he was on his way up there to get his motherfucking shit. And then he pulled up and a car full of niggas already with gloves, hoodies, masks on, automatic weapons, just fucking pull up.
No.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
They was alerted, they got dressed, and they came. You feel me? These niggas left that scene, went somewhere, got undressed, but like my twin said, before they did all that, they got paid. A nigga ain't coming to do some shit like that for free. Y'all know that. So they received money before they got suited up to go assassinate young Dolph. And that's facts. What was the last nigga arrested for? Picking up the rest of the money. How much money did Makedas Cookies get? That's what we want to know. Because they got paid. They got the double up. They got the Cash App money from the donation to their store.
They already, look, Dolph dies there. That's the crime scene. The next motherfucking day, y'all got the motherfucking store boarded up front to back. Motherfuckers can't get in there. No footage come out. What the fuck is y'all telling me? But we put that footage up.
They capitalized off Dolph's death, yo.
But we put that footage up that them cameras work in that motherfucking cookie shop.
Like we said, it was $75,000 to $100,000 they received, and God knows how many more people still been donating to them crooked motherfuckers for what they did, yo. They got caught in too many lies. Y'all see all these motherfuckers getting caught in lies and nothing. That's why we airing that shit out, yo. We airing it out.
Because we don't play games over niggas. And for those, and you can check the vloggers and shit, we knew Dolph, you know, in real life. So for all these other dick riding ass niggas out here, like I said, This is a fucked up situation, and we'll tell y'all with all honesty, niggas is still riding for Dolph over this shit.
Yeah.
When we tell y'all, them CMG artists, they're in danger, and Gotti know this shit.
For real.
Your brother's shit gets pop, nigga. You made sure you wasn't there. You wasn't around the facility, nigga.
Yeah.
That plausible deniability shit ain't gonna work for you, nigga.
That nigga Yo Gotti around that Russell Simmons weather. He around that Russell Simmons weather, man. That nigga, he, like I said, niggas change when certain shit happen.
So niggas come at us, and y'all niggas should have heard these trolling, hating ass niggas when we was covering this shit a year ago. Oh, Yo Gotti ain't have nothing to do with it. His brother ain't have nothing to do with it. Black Youngster ain't had nothing to do with it. Grove just verified what the fuck we said a fucking year ago. Yes, Grove just verified, said the same fucking names we said.
Yes, he did.
Then said that they got a $40,000 hit on his motherfucking head. This shit is crazy. Dolph also said this nigga Gotti sixed the police on him. So y'all don't see why we say is similar. Y'all can't play no fucking games with us. We don't want nobody to play no fucking games with y'all.
Man, it ain't happening.
No, we can't make vloggers do what they want to do. But if it's over niggas really fucking with Dolph, don't get the niggas that's riding for Dolph in trouble.
Hell no.
That man's kids miss their motherfucking father. That woman missed Dolph. Dolph Shorty misses the shit out of him. We're just shocked that it ain't make a lot of other artists who really be around them kids not go do the same shit. And niggas don't understand that. They don't understand. If you gonna capitalize off this nigga's name and know this nigga put you in a position, niggas ain't saying throw your life away, but niggas are saying check these bitch ass niggas.
Exactly, man.
If you see niggas, if you so quick to get on the gram cause a bitch break your heart, or get on there talking all that shit, or how you feel and all this, when you see a motherfucker smoking at Dolph's grave, you go ride, nigga. You do something, nigga. That's what the fuck we saying. Then when a nigga do it, that's all niggas want to talk about?
When a nigga do it.
Yeah, the nigga Grove went and rolled. That nigga Grove took that shit to heart. And niggas trying to clown him and laugh at this nigga. That shit there, homie. That's corny as fuck to do that. And that's to any motherfucking vlogger that did that, nigga. That's some corny ass old nigga shit. But niggas will see they motherfucking sister get beat up by a nigga, won't even go touch the nigga.
Hey, y'all gotta think about it too, right? All right, Grove.
Niggas hoes.
Look, hold up. Grove smacked this nigga, right? Okay. You hear Lil Migo say, oh, that nigga called the ops. No, Lil Migo called the police. And I believe that Lil Migo gonna try and press charges. That's why you hear her motherfucking Grove Hero giving his alibi and his reason for smacking the nigga. Because niggas put a hit out on him. Niggas killed this motherfucking boss. You feel me? It's a reason niggas do shit. Believe that. And I don't think Grove Hero, you know what I'm saying, a slow nigga. He know what he doing. He told that man on camera, yo, I'm smack the fuck out of you, my nigga. And don't call your boys, come this way. That little dumbass nigga Migo start walking that way. But he should have squared up, but he picked his phone up.
And y'all see, bro, that whole, everything a nigga did, we gave it for y'all to see.
They smacked the shit out of him. That's it. That's how that happened.
We seen someone in the comments, yo, we had posted that when Gotti said a straight drop make bond, he gonna bond out. But y'all also see we posted what straight drop said. I'm turning myself in. I'm innocent. We covered everything and
Everything.
still on that shit. The only difference is how Memphis police is playing the shit.
Memphis police is getting justice. Well, the FBI is getting justice for Dolph. And we know this. Like we said, Young Dolph trial will begin probably the end of next year. That's when his trial will begin. You gotta understand, these motherfuckers still screaming not guilty and shit. That trial ain't began yet. But when it do, and them prosecutors and them DA asked them niggas, yo, how did y'all know Dolph was there? And they say Raven
Then
or one of them employees in Makedas Cookies, then y'all motherfuckers gonna come back like, yo, twins, y'all was right. We gonna say, we know. That's just common sense, bro. That's just common motherfucking sense. Dolph didn't call nobody. Dolph didn't go live and say he was there. How the fuck they know he was there? Even if he was being followed. That means they had to follow him from his grandmother's house. Niggas was plotting on him already. You're not gonna miss a Lamborghini that's, you know, what's that? Like
camouflage. So you ain't gonna miss none of
army
them cars.
fatigue. You're not gonna miss that. You're not gonna miss that. He was being followed the day they took the picture at the gas station. Niggas don't realize that. You feel me? He was being followed that day.
But he went home and niggas didn't clap him. But he go down to that fucking cookie shop and then niggas just park down. And y'all niggas gotta see it. The proof right there in your face.
We've seen it.
They knew he was in the cookie shop. That's why they didn't pull up to the motherfucking cookie shop. They got out, ran up like they ass wasn't gonna get caught. Sprayed that bitch up, but only Dolph down there. Them motherfuckers knew them niggas was coming. That's why none of the motherfucking workers in the cookie shop got clapped. Not even Raven. You at the motherfucking counter and you ain't get shot. You knew them niggas was there about to motherfucking kill Dolph. But hey, some people say tomato, some people say tomato.
It's whatever you think, you know what I mean? But we know, nigga, it's facts. It's too many motherfucking bullets. You know what I mean? And the motherfuckers weren't shooting in the direction, they were shooting at Dolph. That was an assassination. That's execution, nigga.
So, like we said, our title says, we wonder how much Makeda Cookies got paid to set up Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Some people say, oh, it was $100,000 on Dolph's head. You're going to need more than that to kill that nigga. Like we say, that's changed to Dolph.
It was multiple people who got paid, y'all. Think about it. The driver got money. Whoever gave the drop got money. The shooters got money. The lookout got money. Like we said, how much did Makedas get?
And to get deep on it, bro, we can't wait till that trial start because we know if Straight Drop claiming his innocent, we already know he's snitching. That nigga gonna snitch on everybody.
Yep. They just took this nigga Straight Drop phone privileges too. Think about it. If he get privileges back, he snitched to get them. Shit like, come on, man, them niggas is telling. But like we said, the driver got paid. The shooters got paid. You giving niggas money to hide out in their house because you hot as fuck for committing a murder. They got paid. The lookout got paid. You feel me? It's a lot of motherfuckers involved, y'all. This shit ain't done yet.
Willie D, that's more like it.
You feel me?
Cause that's the ticket we hear from our Memphis niggas. $500,000 was put on motherfucking Dolph's head. Memphis talk, the streets still talking. How's it motherfuckers in Memphis saying the same shit? Our narrative go a long motherfucking way, nigga. And everybody know that cookie shop set up Young Dolph.
That's fact.
That's
nigga.
why as soon as that motherfucking lick happened, y'all don't get it. As soon as that lick happened, boarded up, the other store open. So yeah, they got paid from that motherfucking assassination on Young Dolph. That's how they opened the other store downtown.
Well, it was.
That's
it
soon
was
as
open, but they
it was. Oh,
reopened
but
it.
they was,
Business picked up and
that was
everything,
the
y'all,
setup
because of
spot.
Dolph. They capitalized off Dolph. That's what we saying. It was just there. But look at all the attention that Makedas got after Young Dolph passed, y'all. And they was involved. That's some grimy ass shit. That's some grimy ass shit. That girl live on TV. You feel me? They called her. They did interview with her parents and all that shit. They named cookies after my nigga and all that. Then you see the goddamn suspect addresses to Makedas cookies. That's fucked up. Everybody like, oh, we gonna leave Makedas alone. We're not leaving Makedas alone. We speaking facts. Fuck them niggas. What's up with them? We ain't gotta wait till the trial to realize they involved. We telling y'all now, they involved. All evidence points to Makedas. I'm serious.
But then here go niggas, and I'm glad we can say this. Y'all go back and look at half of the vloggers that's covering Dolph now too. In the beginning, what was they saying?
You know what, y'all? We don't give a fuck.
We
how
don't
this
give a
case
fuck
go.
how the case go.
No, real talk, we don't care.
That's
We
all
like,
they was saying.
Don't talk about it then.
Niggas want to steal from the real, and it all makes sense. But for those that don't get it, we only cover Dolph, and we covering the homie Takeoff. We keep it a buck. These other niggas, they groupie mouths. They'll cover anybody. They do what bitches do. You feel me? They just do a lot of shit. Do you feel me? And that's crazy to niggas. That cookie shop got answering to do. Y'all see, we on these niggas' ass. We've been covering the homie Takeoff. It'd be easy for us to get up on here and say, Jay Prince Jr. a bitch. He get knocked out by R&B niggas.
He beat up bitches.
That they really don't think that half the bitches, J.R. Prince Jr. don't think half the strippers that he beat up, half the bitches he beat up ain't in RDM exposing his ass.
So like we said,
we know more about that nigga than he know about us. Because when you do fake shit, karma come back, smack you in your mouth real motherfucking harder.
Believe that shit.
Y'all will not see us do what the one-eye blogger did. The one-eye blogger got on motherfucking YouTube. For fuck J Prince Sr., fuck Mob Ties. Then came across that nigga and changed his whole narrative up on that man.
He's a very positive man.
He's a very positive nigga. Look, we ain't the whole niggas.
Dedicated. Originated. Fuck out of here, nigga. These niggas is actors, man. Real shit.
All these niggas talking about and like we take back our narrative. We don't give a fuck about Raven. That bitch set up Young Dolph.
That's how we feel, bro.
And the bitch got a fan base for doing this shit.
Yeah, real shit.
She got a fan base for setting up Young Dolph, getting on these bloggers, lying her motherfucking ass off. And niggas went with that shit. We ain't with the dumb shit and we ain't with the narrative for that shit. Cause your ass should have got shot too. You'll run up on the nigga, record him coming in your shit. You won't run out there to try to push the nigga out the way or none of that shit. So nigga, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it facts.
Straight up, man.
You knew, so that go to show if you fucked with Dolph, you know you should have never ran out there recording the nigga anyway without his motherfucking permission, nigga.
You know that shit illegal, right, Raven?
So why the fuck would you even do that shit? Why the fuck you on the radio station, Dick riding Gotti that hard knowing that Dolph got beef with Gotti? I want to sign to CMG. I want to be on CMG so let's suck a dick. That's what the fuck we saying.
I'm serious, y'all. And it's like,
well, Raven won't tell y'all.
Look,
she can't go outside from that shit. Look, motherfuckers looking for her too.
Believe me, somebody will smack the weave off that bitch if they catch her if she in the wrong part of town.
Cause the niggas in Memphis know what the fuck she did. Top Guy 305, yeah, that's what we say. Cause that nigga culture vulture, we call him the one-eyed blogger. That's his only fucking name with identical.
The fucking culture vulture, bro.
Cause these niggas pop shit, then they get checked and they recant their motherfucking story. Or they pop shit, get caught in a motherfucking lie, then they recant their motherfucking story. We've been dropping facts since we got on this motherfucker. You can't fake that, nigga.
At all.
And those is the facts. So let's just keep it real for once. The bitch set up Dolph. The parents look dumb as fuck trying to keep up with the lie she told. No motherfucking well, your motherfucking dad wasn't saying, you said this, bitch, not us. You said this on the news. My dad was there over Dolph. Dolph don't die. Bitch, you lying. The nigga had just pulled up after the shoot. He ain't even know what the fuck was going on. That's one lie your ass got caught.
He walked up, he was walking past old boy they was going to arrest.
The main motherfucking lie.
Who was standing by Dolph's car.
And you got a motherfucking following off setting up the homie.
And got paid. Yo, she got double paid. She doubled up. They got that GoFund shit. And they motherfucking got a bag for giving that location and letting that murder happen in their establishment.
And then soon as Dolph, why y'all ain't had a location downtown in the safer spot anyway for this? But soon as Dolph died, boom, store boarded up, closed, y'all down like, come the fuck on, my nigga. We ain't the dumb vloggers.
Y'all remember them messages that was going around that someone was telling Raven to keep her mouth shut and stick to the story? See, we don't forget shit. But, you know, did y'all see them messages when that was floating around? Who was she conversating with? When they was telling her, bitch, stay with the same story, they said we deleted the footage and everything. Like, all this shit be up. And for some strange reason, it's down. Like that.
She had that motherfucking pastor, that blog on their ass, and they was trying to get his videos flagged.
We get into that too. So
you lie saying you look, I don't give a fuck. Y'all gotta understand. When a motherfucker die, you don't lie like your people was consoling this nigga and he motherfucking wasn't. Remember he pulled up. They already had a nigga outside in handcuffs. The dad pull up, no blood on his shirt, no nothing.
That's called
shit on his head. Then he walked to the motherfucking store.
They got a word for that, KP.
So let's stop the fucking capping, nigga.
It's called clout chasing. That's what that shit's called, clout
chasing. And those is facts. The proof on our motherfucking site, nigga. So let's stop playing these games. Is she gonna come out and say, nah. But soon as them niggas snitch, then y'all gonna see.
Thank you, Amor. Appreciate you for that.
This shit is crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, so like we said, same with Dolph. It's gotta be, well, this case, it was a slap. You know what I mean? You know, we feel body for body go for real situations, real justice, but you know
so
what I mean?
With that, with those facts, because we're just gonna keep it straight facts. Grove did the right thing. Real niggas out here riding for Dolph.
Straight up.
This ain't a long live, cause it ain't even gonna. We don't even do that corny shit over when niggas do real shit over real niggas. Y'all can watch them other vloggers for that bullshit. Yeah. This ain't a 2 hour or nothing topic. Yeah. A real nigga roll for Dolph. All we say for the vloggers that do fuck with Dolph, don't get the homie in trouble. In case this nigga Lil Migo press charges for getting this motherfucking head rocked.
We will be paying attention to see what the outcome will be. Like we said, there's gonna be repercussions. We think the police gonna be involved though. Already you got niggas talking about, oh man, nigga, no, listen. That nigga Lil Migo come from a good household. Both his parents got bread, and this is facts.
But you jumped in a dangerous motherfucking game signing with CMG, y'all.
He didn't know what beef his label had. Nigga, he didn't know.
And these is no motherfucking lies. This is no cap. Because just how you ran to Raven, just how you ran up on up, why you ain't got no footage in your phone of Dolph being in the store? Why you weren't recording? Oh, Dolph here showing love to the store. When he in the store outside with his phone, bitch, you set him up. But hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow when this court motherfucking situation happen tomorrow. We getting on
Clark,
here, you feel me? See what's going on with the boy Patrick Clark, bitch ass.
Do y'all think they gonna let this nigga get a lower bond real quick before we shout out our cities? Before we have y'all shout out your cities? Huh?
Cause we really gotta it's still, you know, on this, but
just real quick, do y'all think they gonna lower his bond or leave it high real quick? Cause this bitch ass got court tomorrow.
Rain said, yep. We love Detroit too.
Detroit in this bitch. New York. Nope. They say nope. A lot of people saying nope. A lot of people saying yes. Hey, we don't know. We gonna see tomorrow though.
But yeah, that's what we gonna
For
see
real,
y'all
we
tomorrow
gonna
on
see
that,
tomorrow.
bro. So
love all y'all.
we saying
man.
is Dolph niggas is out here riding for you. And niggas is hating them niggas for it. Y'all gotta keep y'all eye on that shit. Watch what these niggas be saying. Still in all.
You got Raven thinking that niggas ain't, she done got away with something. No, bitch.
She ain't got away with shit.
Remember your ass. How much did you get for this setup? And it's gonna come out. We telling y'all. It's gonna come to light.
But hey, RIP Dolph, RIP Takeoff. Y'all stay safe.
Y'all stay blessed up, y'all.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We out.